today. But anyway, yes, welcome to the latest edition of Happy Hour. We're here to party. Hashtag what day is it?
If you could punch anyone in the face right now, other than the person that you already did, who would it be?
My inner thighs are very sticky. I feel like half of this drink. And I don't think we'll ever go 5 hours again.
Oh, but you can't do with Laura and Parker? Okay.
I mean, we can.
He loves Albuquerque, New Mexico, guys. I don't know why.
Well, what did you want?
I wrote where I want to go.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah, Emilio Primoc, upside down.
Great victory sip, babe.
Great victory sip, babe. Just dancing back here. Welcome to Happy Hour. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Try to break into a stranger's apartment.
I'm sorry, what? It's the best time of the year, 'cause it's spooky season. Yeah. well, welcome to Happy Hour, everybody. Happy October. Happy spooky ween. Happy spooky season. I'm Jillian Marie, and I am ready for this drink, because it has been a long week.
And I don't make my own drinks because I'm the talent. Cheers. I'm Molly Damon.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Hello,
Yes.
hello.
Our drinks are called the Vampire Kiss this month.
Hence my look for today. I was like, I'm gonna go with theming. And
It's
we
quite
did.
tasty.
It
Let
is
us know
very
in the chat if you guys made this drink. It's pretty good. It's very red.
good. Red tart.
I had so many more plans to be cuter and more spooky, but
You know what? It's okay. You're still
It's
cute.
been-
It's fine.
it's been a crazy busy day, which we will get into, I'm sure,
Oh yes, we will.
with our very special guest, Evan Bushkar, aka Gold Leader.
Yay! Look at this asshole.
It's me. It's me. Look at that. What's going on?
Hi.
What's going on? Hi. I
A long time
I
no
made-
see.
I made this. However, my liquor store was not bougie enough for the one ingredient. So this is
For
just
what?
like-
Shamboard?
Yes.
It's
That's
like a
raspberry
really-
liqueur.
It's a standard ingredient though. Like
Not around here, baby.
Not around here.
Not around here. No, it's fine. I only went to one store. Also, I could have tried harder.
you could have tried harder.
I'm letting everyone know the severity of my medical situation.
You know, you call
I
it standard
busted-
ingredient. I've literally never used it.
What? That's fair.
Sean's giving me his 2
I've never
cents.
used it either. It's I busted my ass today, and I fucked. Oh wait, can I swear?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I fucked up my ankle. I think it's a sprain, but I can't really be too sure.
Evan.
I mean, is
It just
it real
hurts.
swollen?
It's swelling currently. I just have a big old ice pack on.
Okay, good.
So I'm limping around like an idiot in the middle of the liquor store.
Oh
no! Do you have this? And they didn't have that.
Help!
so I'm
Help
just-
me!
I'm
They were like,
carrying a little
"Sir."
tin cup.
Whatever
I have
it is,
a,
you don't need it.
Right.
I have
It's
a
like,
I have
you
a
need
I have a medical boot I can send you that I conveniently always keep in my closet if you would like me to send that to you.
No, that would be helpful, but I feel like by the time I get here, I'd be like, no, that's fine.
You're like, I'm fine now.
I'm gonna take a bunch of pain pills. Not a bunch.
Hey.
That sounds like a problem.
Party.
I'm gonna take an adequate amount of pain pills.
No, take a lot. Take a lot of them.
Yeah, I should. I honestly should. But I'm living. I'm thriving. You know, I'm could be a lot worse. I could
That's
I could
true.
be dead. Could be dead.
Wow. Yeah.
So cheers. Oh, and
Cheers.
I'm not used to martini glasses also. So
Yeah, you
Yes.
got to be a little more careful with these.
be a little dainty.
Be a
What's
little
going on?
bit
Y'all doing okay?
We're doing good. We're
You good?
exactly. Let's see. We're 364 days away from the wedding now,
Okay.
so that's exciting.
We're also 365 days away from October 20th.
Yes.
Correct.
So That's crazy.
Math.
That's crazy.
full,
Yeah.
full of fun facts today.
Yeah,
I know. Look at us
100%.
go.
I know.
Well, tell us. I want to know about your
yeah.
guys' adventure today.
We spent
yeah.
Tell the
all
class.
day with it with Evan.
Yes, and I'm such a delight that they had no choice but to be happy as clams all day. That was a weird setup for the joke, but yeah, we were on set. We're filming a short film with Zach Burkett, everyone's favorite pain in the ass. And it went really well. However, I won't be able to be there tomorrow because fucked up my ankle.
Why don't they
So
just
that's
give you a
tragic.
fancy chair to like?
I know, yeah. I could get all the other PAs to hoist me on their shoulders, like on the.
Yeah, that's what we need to do.
See, that's
Just
what
get a
I would.
chair.
My valuable PA.
Put your foot out.
Yeah, exactly. They
Have
can take
someone
care
bring
of
out. Have someone bring out like a fan, and then be
Right.
like, just.
You could be.
That was
You
the-
could do like. I mean, PAs do a bunch of different stuff. They're like constantly
do.
just like running around doing everything. But they could maybe assign you to this one special thing.
Yeah, and my job is sitting down.
Yeah.
That's my job now.
You can sit and
yeah.
observe. Is
Yes.
your job.
I'm the note taker.
There
Yeah.
you go.
That's what I can do. Yeah.
That works.
Well,
Happy Halloween.
the set was really cool today. Like everyone I talked to, even people that do like a lot of movie projects and people that don't do a lot, everybody was like, it was really chill. Everything went smoothly. They were just like on it. Just
Good.
it was very
It was-
professional, and I was like,
Very nice.
oh, this is like for real, for real.
Yeah. Love.
And it was funny because there were a couple of times where we would try to help do stuff, and our buddy Kevin was like, no, don't touch that. Your talent. Don't get that. Your talent.
we have
And I was
people for that.
He didn't do that for me. He was like, Evan, you need to touch this piece of equipment. I'm fucking with things over here. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. It was,
But then we kept
different nights.
asking Evan to get us coffee.
Yeah.
Were you
There
the
being a
coffee
real
boy?
nuisance. Yes, I was.
He was
100%.
the
That's exactly
everything
what it was.
boy.
I was the
Yes.
does somebody more important than me need this boy? And I was
Love.
doing that well. Also, I used to when I used to go on streams, I want everyone to know I used to not wear my glasses because it makes me look like an anime villain.
Love that though.
But so I'm wearing them now because my eyes suck and are tiny, and this makes my eyes look tiny. I have tiny old man eyes. So this is my compensation.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say hi to everyone in the chat so far. Hi, Jane.
Hey,
Everybody. Happy
Nice.
Friday.
Drew, Andrew.
Thanks for partying with us.
What's up,
Mhm.
Podcasts of the Wills? Hello.
Ooh. Hello. Cheers.
Blake
Hello,
is
hello.
here. Darth Chaco is here. What's up?
Hello.
Ayo.
Who's
Good
this?
evening. Good morning. Who's that guy? Ew. What's he doing
Ew.
here?
Icky.
Who's that?
No
Ew.
good. No good at all.
Should we
Who
just
invited,
bring him
who
on?
invited him?
Yeah,
Or
bring
is
him
he-
on. Why not?
Is he? Yeah. Hello.
I
Hello.
don't even want to be here anymore.
Big boy.
That was rude. You were all rude.
Yes.
Ew.
Look, I've seen
And-
enough and had enough of you today.
I haven't.
I'll never
Alex.
have enough of you, Molly.
Oh,
Oh my
Even when you're being
God.
sassy.
I'm gonna
precious
throw up.
babies.
I'm gonna throw up. Everybody.
Alex was talent with me today.
Mhm.
You were so
In
cute
the
in your
most-
little shirts.
Alex
I wanted
was
to
talented.
keep escalating what we asked Evan to do.
Yeah.
Like start with, hey, could we just get a coffee or a water or something, and then just keep asking for more and more ridiculous stuff
Yeah.
to see how
Evan,
far
can
you
go
go.
to McDonald's for me? Evan,
Can I have M&Ms but only the red ones?
Right, sure. Alex was talented today in the most generous form of the word.
Oh, okay.
No, Alex was stressing
I
Evan out
thought-
so much with all of his questions that he twisted his ankle.
I thought that was a compliment at first.
Yeah, then you really
I was like,
Oh,
never a compliment. No, but you guys had a really lovely scene. It was really funny. It was really great. So be looking for that one when it comes out, folks.
It was really fun. We were talking about how we wish, because the thing that we filmed is like a short film, and our parts are actually playing actors in a film within a
How
film.
meta.
So
Mhm.
it's like we're playing actors who are filming this like
Yeah.
cheesy old school horror flick for Zach, and so we were saying that like we wish we could make this horror movie. We want a full length film
I
where
love you.
Ryan can stalk us and kill us and
Yeah,
just be a maniac.
That's
he got into character really well too.
Oh yeah, that was fun. When Paw becomes an actual feature film, then they should make whatever, like Massacre
Yeah.
at
Yeah,
Cinema
right.
Woods Camp Part 13.
Yeah,
That'll
Like,
be
let's
on
just
the
make that.
that'll be in the special edition DVD.
yeah.
Oh, that's a good
DVD
idea.
Blu-ray.
Yeah.
There
Or
you
at
go.
least the
Yeah,
trailer for
Moomaw.
it. They could probably make a trailer for it.
That would be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was a good day. It was a busy day. We made part of a movie, you know?
We're making stuff. Well,
That's
we're
so
in
fun,
stuff.
though.
They're making it.
Yeah.
We're just
Now
there.
that I've been a production assistant on a couple sets, this was my first time being talent, and people should just be talent on sets. Like, that was way more fun. I don't know why you
People
didn't do
should
that,
just
Evan.
be talent. Yeah, I don't know either. Maybe it's because I have none.
Wow.
Yeah,
False.
maybe. No, yeah, no. But I'm not born for in front of the camera. I'm born for behind it. So
I mean, I would have said
Yeah.
the same thing, but Zach asked, and we did
You
it.
killed
I've
it,
never
though.
had
You
to
have a-
make out on camera before.
Oh yeah, we not only were we in Zach's short film, we had to hardcore make out, like
Yeah.
get real sloppy with it.
We made him really
Yeah.
uncomfortable because, like, we were watching the Friday the 13th movies to prep and just watch all of the campers that make out and then get killed. And so we were asking Zach, like, how sloppy do you want this to be? And he was like immediately uncomfortable. And we were like, do you want tongue? And he was like, no tongue.
Oh, boo!
We did
But
that.
then he was like, you've seen Friday the 13th, just do what they do in that. And we were like, they use a
We're like,
lot of tongue.
"There's
and
a
he was
lot
like,
of-"
oh,
But we made it
it
look
was very uncomfortable.
classy.
Classy.
Oh,
Where-
sure, it was classy.
What Friday the 13th have you all watched? What have you seen?
So I watched the first one, and then together we watched 2 and 4.
Yeah.
Okay. 4
I've
I
seen-
think is like the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
Which
the
one is the
6th
best
one.
one?
People think the 4th one is the best one, but I really like the 6th one.
I've only
There's like
seen
a
the first one.
3-piece. The first one's
That-
good. It's like I don't know. I like Jason more than I like Jason's mom. Like I like their dynamic.
Yeah,
Like Jason
yeah.
with his mom.
Is 6 Jason Lives?
Yes. Yes.
That's
I think
gonna
that's
be.
correct.
We might still watch 5 just because I'm
Mhm.
curious about it now. But 6 is the other one that we're gonna do trivia on in a couple days.
Yeah.
Monday,
There-
Monday.
One of
Or
them,
not
I
Monday.
don't
Next
remember.
Monday. Next
I
Monday.
don't remember which one it is. One of them is like a it's like a rip off of Carrie. Like one of them is like a what if a telekinetic girl fought Jason? And it's really weird.
Ooh.
And it's pretty cool. Like it's a neat change in the dynamic. But most we a couple years ago we watched the whole 10-part franchise. There's like Freddy vs. Jason and then the newer Friday the 13th. We didn't watch those, but we watched 1 through 10. And that was miserable because we watched it over the course of like 5 days. It's
Ugh.
all the same movie. It's all just
Dude.
so much of the same movie.
So I've up until a couple days ago, I had seen the original and the remake and Jason X and nothing else. So then we were
Yeah.
watching 2 and 4, and I was like,
Mhm.
I don't even know why this gets to be competitive against Halloween. The
Right.
Halloween franchise, I think, is way better.
Yes,
There's, like,
I would agree completely.
0 characters in any of the Friday the 13th movies. It's
Mhm.
just they're
But-
all just red shirts.
And they
Yeah.
sometimes will just have the same names.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's Ted and Paul are in part 2, and then we went straight to part 4. Ted and Paul, 2 new characters, same names. I was like, come on.
were they new characters or just
Yeah.
recast?
New characters.
That's a choice.
That's one of them was Crispin Glover. Is
Crispin
Paul
Glover.
Crispin Glover.
Oh
That
my god, he's
man,
dancing in that movie.
yes.
I don't remember his name. He's not Paul, I don't think, but that movie is insane.
That man is the most like that movie has
Maybe.
probably one of the like sad, horny white boy characters in any
Yeah.
movie. Crispin
Yeah.
Glover is so
Love.
unreasonably horny in that movie. And
Dark
it's
Choco asks,
yeah.
is there a word for classy but sloppy?
Slassy.
cloppy.
Tasteful. Tasteful? Tasteful.
Cloppy is good too.
Classy.
Classy was good, too.
Cloppy.
I like how both of our instincts were to do that. That was good.
Floppy. All right, real quick, we do have another guest joining us. My lovely fiance. We have Mr. Sean.
Ayo!
Sean, you're
Sean,
echoey.
There's so many echoes.
Sean, get it together.
Oh my god. So many echoes.
We should
I'll
do
just-
the force.
I'll just mute him for now.
Yeah. Yeah.
do the
Good now?
do the force echoing.
Okay, now we're good.
Last showing.
Good.
Now
job.
we can't hear you though.
Oh no!
This
What
guy,
am I gonna do?
this guy's a professional streamer, right?
That sounds
Right.
My
There's no
browser was
excuse.
feeding back in through Wavelink, so whoops.
choo choo.
Wow, we.
Hot Mess
It
Express.
sounds like the fridge is on.
It's his
Oh,
air-
that's my air conditioner. That's unavoidable. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Nice.
It is if you turn the air conditioner off and face
Sure.
the heat like
What?
I am in this room.
You always stream in the living room because you want the air conditioner.
Yeah, but now I wanted Ambiance, so I
Okay, well, there it's off.
Is it
I don't
still really
suffer
hot
with
there?
me. Yeah, it's
It's
85
always
right
really
now.
hot here.
We
I
had
dislike
a
this
very
drink, but I think I fucked up. I'm sorry.
nice, brisk, like 70-degree day today, and it was lovely.
Ugh,
It was
hate you.
It changed a lot. It changed. It was like it was a good temperature pretty much all day, but I managed to sweat somehow through all of it.
Oh yeah, there was still a little sweating to be had, but it did
Yeah.
rain early this morning, but not for very long.
It is supposed to drop 10 degrees tomorrow, so we're gonna start to
Nice.
cool off.
And then we'll get hot again in a week, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Them's the breaks, you know.
I'm sure. Hate it. I want it to be 70 and sweaters, and
It's sweater weather.
I want some sweater weather.
With,
We don't get that in California, sorry.
We do. Yeah, we do.
That's
It's
not
just-
true. Every time I go to California, I forget that at night it's cold.
Yeah.
Mm.
Your threshold for sweater weather is pretty low too.
It's true.
You're like just waiting for a chance.
You're like, it's the 70s. We're putting on sweaters.
I
Let's go.
when it gets to be this kind of weather where it's kind of in between and it still gets hot in the afternoon time, I will still blast the AC so that every morning we wake up, it's nearly 60 degrees in the house. It's freezing. But then I'm like, put my robe on, put a hat on, put my socks on, get all
Oh, that
cozy.
sounds so nice. I want to get cozy. I want to put my big fuzzy socks on, but I can't. I can't do it yet. I hate it. It's stupid.
So I asked y'all this. I asked everybody this month. I've already asked Alex and Molly this to an extent. Y'all can go into whatever level of detail. What have y'all been getting spooky with this year? What have y'all seen? What have y'all watched?
Oh,
Anything?
I'm rewatching the Saw franchise.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. I still have to. I gotta rewatch the first one. That's the only one I've seen. That
Oh,
was really good.
it's so
Yeah.
so good.
First one's great.
So good.
Mhm.
It's so good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like James Wan. I think. I guess the
James
last thing
Wan's
he did
brilliant.
was. I guess he did Malignant last, right? That was. the most recent thing. Or was it Aquaman? No, it was Malignant.
No.
Or after Aquaman.
I think
But
he
yeah.
did something after *Malignant*.
Did he?
I feel like he did.
Alex, I think you're
Megan.
wrong, dude.
Oh right,
Megan, right? Yeah, Megan.
Megan.
Well,
Oh,
I don't know
wait,
if he
what?
directed it, but
I was supposed to say, wait, that's
but he was
crazy.
part of it.
I
He,
think,
he like
producer.
produced it. Sorry.
did
yeah.
this other guy
That counts.
who was also in Saw, did the other guy direct it? Lee Wannell, how do you say his last name? Wannell? Is that who it was? I don't know either. Megan was awesome. I really liked
I
Megan.
still haven't seen Megan. I still
really
haven't
fun.
seen it.
It's fun.
It is very fun.
Sean
Okay, you're
sat
right.
in with
You're
me.
right, Evan. He hasn't directed anything since *Malignant*.
Mm.
Bah! I know it. I knew it. I
Got
just didn't want to hurt your little baby feelings, dude.
Sean sat in the beginning of what is it? Talk to Me,
Talk to me. It was pretty
Yeah.
good.
and then he left and didn't see the ending of it, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, what
no.
did you
Oh,
I loved it.
But
I
you'll
thought it
never
was
find out
great.
who they were talking to.
It was so spooky.
It was dead people.
I didn't think it was
Which
that
one?
scary.
Yeah.
I've definitely seen scarier, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good.
I guess
I
maybe
liked
it just
it.
creeped me out.
It's
I don't
it's
know what
definitely
it was.
creepy. It made me uncomfortable, but I was like,
Mm.
ugh. But
I liked it. Just scary movies don't hold my attention.
are you gonna watch?
Fair.
Are you gonna watch The Exorcist with us on Sunday, Sean?
The old one or the new one?
The old one,
The
like
old
the OG Exorcist.
I have D&D that day. Otherwise,
Oh, that's
yes.
right. Boo.
have you
I
have
painted-
y'all seen the new one yet? Anyone?
I painted
I'm
some
No.
spooky. I painted spooky
hell yeah.
things.
Ooh, it's got a little face
Hell
on
yeah.
it.
How do I make
Covered-
that full
Covered in maggots.
screen?
I got it.
Probably won't matter. It's not going to be in focus. I don't think.
That's focused.
That's focused. Yeah.
I think I got it. Maybe. Oh, I
Sean.
don't got it.
You should just
Sean,
click
listen.
Oh, I got it.
Spooky.
the. That's a roundabout way of
That's the
doing
only
it.
no
You
way
just
I
shut
know how to
everyone
do
else
it.
off.
That was funny.
There's a button for it. If you
I don't know where
Yeah.
it is.
Putting you back over there. Lovely. This
All
is what
the things-
happens when you don't have Jake here to help push the buttons.
All the things that I know how to do on computers are like the wrong way. The most roundabout way. Of
It worked.
It
It
works.
is,
As
yeah,
long
as
as
long as
you-
it works.
I can get there, but it's wrong.
as long as you get the desired result, right?
Yeah, as long as you get the outcome you want. That's
What
all
else
it
have we
is.
been doing that's been spooky? We drove by the Netherworld, the like really big haunted
Oh,
house
yeah.
collection of haunted houses
Yeah.
in Atlanta, and it's like the biggest in the southeast, and we have not gone there since they moved from their original location. I don't know if you've
Wow.
been, Evan.
Yeah, it's really good. I went, I guess, either last year or the year before, or both. But I definitely have gone. I really like it. I think it's a lot of, there's this little, like, this little, what am I trying to say? It's like a, kind of a food court area where, like, there's just,
Ooh.
they're playing spooky music, there's spooky atmosphere, there are scare actors, but there's really warm, like, string lights, and everything is really inviting and cozy. And it feels, swear to God, like you're in Halloween Town. And it's like the sweetest,
Aw.
like most cozy Halloween experience. And you get to watch these people, these idiots, time and time again, trying to determine if the guy in the chair is real or not. And you should
Mhm.
fucking know better that it's
He
a real
always
man.
is.
And he's always real, and he always gets their ass. It's awesome. And I love watching it. It's so good.
That sounds great.
Oh.
But when
Yeah.
they were at their old location, they didn't have anywhere to just like sit and hang out.
Damn.
It was just you walked into the haunted house and you were like, "Well, that was scary," and you left.
Mm.
Right. Well, that was something. You know. Damn.
I need to take you guys to our spooky places over here.
Mhm.
What spooky places do y'all have?
We have Not Scary Farm, which is
Nice.
at Knott's Berry Farm, which
Yeah.
is where I used to work. I used to be a scare actor there.
Is it
and then
called
we-
that or is it called Halloween Haunt?
It's both. It's Halloween Haunt, it's Not Scary Farm's Halloween Haunt.
It
If you
sounds
want-
like it's
Okay.
not scary.
No, it is. It is.
What?
And then we also have Universal, but to do Universal, you
Oh.
need to get like the VIP lane, which is like
Yeah.
$200 and some change. Otherwise, it's not even worth going.
I
Like,
will do that 1 year because I've never ever done it, and every time I see people posting pictures of going, I'm like, one of these years we won't have an insanely busy October.
Well, next
It's
year y'all will be
awesome.
down here for the wedding, so you just need to like come a little bit early.
That is true.
Damn.
We could do that Thursday night. Go do.
Let's go in your
spooky
wedding
shit.
dress.
Let's go in my wedding dress. That'll be the after party.
Get it all dirty and messy.
Let's go to Universal.
Go the Sunday after the wedding.
Yeah.
After the wedding.
Immediately
That'll be
after.
that'll be the after party. We're going to Universal. We're going
We'll
to
be
horror
like-
night.
We'll be like 3 hours away, 2 hours away.
No, it's not. Camarillo's not that far.
Okay, it's
We'll
at least
sing
an hour
songs
away.
for 3 hours. It's fine.
We'll sing songs. It's okay. We'll get a party bus. It'll be fun.
I've turned this into a weird cult thing.
Love it.
Yeah. That's okay.
Go in your wedding
That's totally
dress. It'll
fun.
be great.
Yeah.
That'd be so
Yeah.
much fun, though. I would so be down to do that. I'd be like, hell yeah.
We've also
There's
been talking
a-
about some of the more classic horror things that we want to like watch for the first time or rewatch. Alex has been reading Dracula. So
Oh,
we
yeah.
talked about maybe rewatching Bram Stoker's Dracula at some point, which is the one from the 90s with Gary Oldman. What are
Sorry.
Go ahead. No,
I
no,
keep
go ahead.
the lag. Man, I already like struggle with like. There's so much going on in my head, so I already struggle with interrupting people.
No,
But
no,
then,
no, you're
like,
fine.
The lag makes it a little harder.
You're
I was
good.
gonna say, I watched. We watched. It's originally called Dracula, but I think it was re-released as Horror of Dracula in 1958. It's the first Christopher Lee Dracula movie, and I realized that Dracula as a character is really cool. Van Helsing as a character is really cool. The Dracula story to me is very boring. And that's the only thing that I like. It's just like I think I've just seen it. I've seen that story in a few iterations, and it's like there's not much to it when you know like we know what a vampire is now, so there's no tension. It's like, what is this guy? What's
That is
Tio?
exactly-
Why is he weird?
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I've been telling Molly. Where I'm like, I'm reading the book and it's very atmospheric. It's
Yeah.
all about the vibes. It's really
Yeah.
good at setting a spooky vibe. But I'm also like, dude, what are you doing going into that house? Like Jonathan Harker walks in. He's like,
Yeah.
something's a little off about this guy and his very sharp teeth. But back then, he was like, what's a vampire? It's like vampire
Right.
stories existed, but this was the one that made them huge. And Dracula
Sure.
was like a different kind of vampire. But watching everyone slowly figure out that, like, oh, I think this Count Dracula guy might be a vampire. It's like,
We were
Imagine
joking during
that.
the movie. We were joking during the movie. Like somebody said, because there's a woman who lives in the castle. I don't remember. She's also a vampire, at least in the movie. I don't know if this is in the book, but so
Is
she's
it one
like,
of his wives?
I think so. She's like seducing Jonathan. What's his name? What's his last name
Harker.
again?
Parker.
Barker.
Harker.
Harker.
Jonathan Harker. Peter Parker. He is like being seduced by the woman, and she goes to kiss him, and she bites him instead. But either way, so she's talking about Dracula like he's this horrible person, and it's really funny to think of like he knows by this point, at least in the movie, the way it is like he goes to this castle to fucking ice Dracula. Like that's his plan from the get go because he knows who Dracula is. But like it's funny the way they play it up. It's like she's saying like, "Oh, Dracula is this horrible thing, and he does all these terrible things." And it's funny to think of anyone in the world going, "Are we talking about the same Count Vlad Dracula? It can't be right." And no, it's stupid. It's stupid. Goofy.
There was a really good BBC miniseries Dracula, like 2020 Dracula in 2020 with it was Stephen Moffat and Mark Gatiss were the writers for it, and it
Ooh.
was so good. It's like 3 episodes. I remember watching it, and then it's completely out of my brain. But anytime someone brings up like classic Dracula, because it's really like heavily based on the Bram Stoker stuff. So I recommend that if you could find it. I have no idea where it's streaming or where it is, but it's really good.
Jane asked if anyone, or specifically Alex, has ever read Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. I don't think he has. I know I've heard amazing things about it, but that's another one of those like just classic stories that I feel like I haven't seen a lot of the classic movie versions of.
We watched The Last Voyage of the Demeter which is based off of like part of a chapter in Dracula.
Mhm.
And it was all right. But I was like, I should read Dracula. So I started that, and I'm almost done with it. But then we watched The Fall of the House of Usher, and I was like, well, now I want to read a bunch of Edgar Allan Poe.
Sean, you should watch those with me, the Flaniverse shows.
Sure.
Yeah.
Those are
You'd
awesome.
you'd probably like
The Dracula series is on Netflix, by the way.
Nice.
Oh, cool. If it's only 3 episodes, I might look that up.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
it's really
I
freaking
wouldn't
good.
mind seeing someone besides the Coppola version.
Yeah.
You can watch Dracula Untold.
The Luke
What's
Evans
that?
one. Is
Yeah,
that-
the
Oh.
What is that?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I remember when that came out.
Ah.
I don't
Is
know
that
who
the
Luke
guy that
Evans
played-
is.
Isn't that the guy who played Gaston in the live action Beauty and the Beast?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, love it. He's kind of got a little vampire vibe. I can see that.
I think that's supposed to be his story before he becomes Dracula or becomes
Got it.
like a vampire and all, or it's probably while he's
Oh.
becoming a vampire.
Got it. Okay. Interesting.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
I've
Hmm.
heard the interview with the vampire show is good. I haven't seen it, but I did enjoy that movie.
I have still never seen that movie.
It's good.
What-
I actually
what
read
movie?
Loved
I read the book like years and years ago, which is crazy for me because I don't read.
it.
I don't know
I
how.
don't really know that.
I read that.
I don't know how to freaking read.
Sean loves that movie, but I've never seen it. Don't know why. It's like right up my alley. I don't know why I haven't seen it.
It's
but
got what's her name? Kristen
Kristen Dunst.
Dunst, yeah, and
Mhm.
she's like really young in it, but I love
She's a baby.
from that.
She's
Oh,
a
yeah.
baby, but she's like 200 something years old, isn't she?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Just like perpetually stuck in like a 12-year-old body.
And yeah, and she's pissed about it, which I
Mhm.
love.
Yeah, but
that
like
part of
that
it.
That's fucking
sucks.
heartbreaking. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks, man. Like you're 200 years old and like but like you're still physically a child. Like that would suck.
You cannot be into anyone. You can't
No.
be into anyone at all.
Nope.
Crazy.
Unless you find another 12-year-old body, 200-year-old vampire, then maybe. But
I
Unless
think
you
even
find
then,
a
I think even
singular-
then it's weird.
well, yeah,
If you-
but
Yeah.
If
it's
you find
better,
a
I
guy
guess.
whose only red flag is that he's attracted to his mom.
Uh,
Evan cut out for me there, and I'm just gonna
yeah, I didn't hear what
let
I
it be.
There's a movie called Near Dark that I watched last year. It's I think it's the directorial debut of Catherine Bigelow. But so she the movie, there's a child in that movie. He's like 8, but he's 400, and he struggles with
He's
that. Like
8?
he's like, yeah,
Ugh.
he's like he starts like having feelings for like this other child, and he tries to turn her into a vampire. It doesn't work out, but
Oof.
it's really
Oh.
sad, and like it's this longing. That's what I like about the idea of a vampire. It should be this like, I love a story or any character, anything that feels like longing and yearning, and I think a vampire is a perfect vessel for that. But I don't know. It's a weird. It's a weird gray moral area.
yeah, oh
It's
yeah.
definitely- Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that movie
Right.
has Bill Paxton in it.
Ooh.
I'll watch anything with Bill
Oh yeah,
Paxton.
he's fantastic. But they're like a vampire, like they're like a gang that they travel in a blacked out van during the day, and they sleep in motels at night, and they kill random bar patrons. It's really cool. And it's pretty good. I fucked with it. I thought it was good.
Is it like Lost Boys?
I actually haven't seen Lost Boys, weirdly enough. But I feel like it's probably not too far off.
Yeah.
Does it have a sexy sax man in it?
Ooh.
Does Lost Boys have that?
No.
Yeah,
I don't know. I haven't seen
it's
it.
at the
forever.
very beginning.
Oh, I think I
And
know.
then the Lego Star Wars Terrifying Tales did a riff on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh
Lego.
shit. Oh yeah, I don't know if did I watch that. That's the one in Vader's Castle.
Yes.
Is that right?
yeah.
That's the one where
I watched
the
that.
the hut is like trying to turn it into like an attraction or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Goofy Hut. Goofy the Hut.
Goofy the Hut.
Mm-hmm.
Zero was it Zero?
It's
No, it's Grabala.
Garball.
What is
yeah.
it?
Grabala the hut.
Gabagool.
Grabala. Yeah, Gabagool the Hut. I'm in the middle of I have a new roommate. One of my boys from back home. He and I do a spooky marathon every year. We try. It can be exhausting, but it's really fun. But we try a single movie every day in October. So we're knee deep in the middle of Vampire Week. We have like a whole
Vampire Week.
Yeah. So we watched Fright Night the other day. That was awesome. I don't know if y'all have seen Fright Night. That's like a sexy, fun 80s teen vampire movie. And I say sexy, it's not a teen character. It's an adult man that is the vampire.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. He's like seductive and weird and cool.
No one-
like he's like
no one who-
awesome.
No one who played teens in the 80s were actually teens.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
No.
It's fine.
It's
Anyone who
he's,
played a camp counselor in Friday the 13th was 36 years old.
Yeah, because
Just
we
like
were
me.
counselors today and
Just
we are not teens.
Nope.
What
yeah,
other weeks do you do?
So it depends. So we did last year we had like a theme. We tried to do like mostly like classics, like black and white classics and old shit that we haven't seen, things we've missed, and sequels. And it was the biggest dud of a year we have ever had.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
There were some bangers. We did watch Halloween 3, which was awesome. We watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I don't know if y'all have seen that.
No,
We both really love the original Texas Chainsaw. It's like the most bleak, disgusting, like want to take a shower after it horror movie.
Oh yeah,
that
the original Texas Chainsaw is like uncomfortable. Like
I've never
yes.
seen it, and you're not selling me on it.
oh
It's
no,
like-
it's yeah.
Imagine if you
Alex,
sat
we
in a
should
house
at
that
least-
smelled like rotting meat and were sweating.
It's
We should at
not.
least try to watch it once.
I would
you
watch
should.
it.
I don't
watch
think
it.
it's. I
It's
don't
great.
find it that gory. It's just really. It made me not like psychologically uncomfortable, but yeah, like what Evan said. Like I want to go take a shower right now. Like I just
I
felt
will-
gross.
I will say also, and this is like true. This isn't like I feel this pretty deeply. Like I think it has probably, if not the creepiest, it's probably like top 5 creepiest openings of a movie. It's like this long wall of text with this deep voice narrator talking about like a true crime. They're describing it like it's a
Yeah.
true crime story about these people who got murdered.
Yeah.
And then it starts. There's like a Polaroid, a flashbulb sound effect, like taking crime scene photo or not crime scene photos, but like mutilated body photos, and it's really eerie and unsettling. There's like no music in this movie really, and also probably the creepiest, hardest cut to black I've ever seen at the end of a movie. It's really awesome. It's a really great, gross, fun movie, and it's also miserable. It's like it's a disgusting movie to watch. But so the sequel, they took that and they made it like the most 80s thing in the world. They turned it into it's a comedy. Leatherface falls in love. No, but it's so okay. Dennis Hopper's daughter or niece was one of the kids who was not murdered, but was like almost. She's the final girl from the first one. And so Dennis Hopper is like, I'm gonna buy a chainsaw and I'm gonna go fuck these people up. And so he does. And he get like there's a chainsaw fight between this dude and Leatherface.
Oh my god.
And there's Leatherface starts to fall in love with a woman, and his family roasts him for it. It's really fun and stupid. But they no the poster. I need to show you the fucking poster for this movie. It's completely like parodying itself, but it's really good. Yeah. So that was a good sequel. Psycho 2 is really good too. I like Psycho. Psycho 2 is a great sequel.
I love when sequels or just any continuation of an original story just gets really weird.
Mhm.
Like that's why I
so-
love
Yeah.
Halloween 3 so much because Michael's not even in it. Oh
the
yeah, that.
Breakfast Club
Oh my
thing.
God, it
Oh,
looks like the
right,
Breakfast
the
Club.
Breakfast Club thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let's
Psycho-
go.
Psycho 2 is cool. Like I don't know if y'all know Norman Bates. Like the
Yeah.
whole Norman story is like really
Yes.
complex and sad. But the second one is like Norman gets released from prison on good behavior, and these two these two women who hate him and don't think he should be in prison start gaslighting him into thinking he's killing people again. And it's really awesome. It's such a neat direction to take the story.
Jeez.
Like it's awesome. It's really
That's
good.
hardcore.
Yeah, it makes you really care about Norman. He's the main character.
That's
So
interesting.
it's a great sequel.
Same actor?
Yeah, it's Andy Perkins. It's
Hmm.
like after like 2 or 3 years after Hitchcock died, so they were like waiting on this one, I think.
Oh.
But it's a good time. So there were some good ones that we watched, but like there were a lot of not good ones that I was just
Ugh.
about.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah. But it's okay. Bride of
I-
Frankenstein we watched this year. It's good.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I go through bouts of wanting to watch a bunch of classic horror and then thinking I probably will lose interest
Yeah.
pretty
It's-
quickly.
Yeah, it's one of those things where kind of like reading Dracula, it's like we're so familiar with a lot of the tropes that these movies established, so they were revolutionary at the time, but now we'd
Yeah.
probably be like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Neat.
I still
It's-
the Frankenstein, like I saw that when I was younger and it scared me.
Aw.
It's
Aw.
sad, dude.
Yeah.
It is
Oh,
sad.
it's so
I
fucking
remember when-
sad.
Like the monster kills that girl on accident. And I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
why would you show me this?
He doesn't know any better.
He didn't-
It's so
ugh.
he's like it's like they treat him like he's an animal. Oh man.
Yeah.
And then in Bride he finds this old man in the woods, like this old blind man. He's playing a violin, so he hears him. He's like, they start hanging out, and they realize that they've both been so lonely. This guy can't see him, so he doesn't see him as a monster. So they start hanging out. And he teaches him how to drink, eat, and smoke, and be human. And it's
And
so sweet.
smoke
and touching.
though.
It's
Oh.
awesome. He teaches him the pleasure of life. And it's so touching. It's
Aw,
sad.
That's cute
Yeah.
though.
that does sound really sad.
1935. That shit, yeah, it's so good. Awesome.
Man.
I need to get Sean into more horror films. It makes me sad that he's not like into them. You
I
said
like-
you would
there's- I
watch.
like-
You said you'd watch Tusk with me though.
Yeah, that's a
Oh!
horror movie I'll watch. Or Yoga Hosers is a great horror movie.
I would not agree with that.
Evan.
Yoga
Evan.
Hosers is fun. I would not watch it again.
I like-
Tusk is
I li-
awesome though.
I
like
want to watch
movies-
Tusk.
I like movies with horror tropes,
Yeah.
but not necessarily horror movies. Right? Or like the classic horror characters and themes. You
Right.
know, like
No, sure.
League of like a great example, League of
Okay.
Extraordinary Gentlemen. You know, it's a
Fascinating.
great film. You know, it's got Dracula, well, Mina Harker, you know, it's got
Sean Connery.
Sean
That's an
Connery.
actor that I'm waiting for him to. I can name more people.
He's
Than...
got other things in it.
What a great film!
Yeah, what a great film.
Isn't Tom Sawyer in
Yeah.
it? The Invisible Man.
Yeah, Tom Sawyer,
Oh!
Invisible Man,
Captain Nemo,
Dorian Gray, Captain Nemo,
Jekyll and Hyde.
I think the villain's Moriarty, or like a Moriarty stand-in.
I can't remember who the
So-
villain is.
New Invisible Man. from
By the way,
2020
I
fucking
legitimately
rules.
like that movie. I'm not trolling. I'm kind of trolling.
Yeah, no.
because I know it's a terrible movie. I like that
No,
movie.
it's okay.
The,
don't-
the new
yeah, it's
Invisible
okay.
Man movie was really good.
Creepy,
But-
dude. When she's in the attic and she dumps the paint down the stairs.
Oof.
Fuck, dude. And he's there.
I should say
And he's there.
I like League of Extraordinary Gentlemen for the same reason I like Dresden Files. It's like
Mhm.
classic tropes and classic ideas represented.
Mm.
So like I know it's a bad movie. I just like seeing those like Creative Commons characters being reused, or not Creative Commons, but
Sure.
public domain characters
Right.
being reused.
Yeah.
Have y'all Sean and Jill ever watch Midnight Mass at all?
No.
No,
That is a
Jill's-
really
Jill's
good
been
vampire
going-
story.
Jill's
I
been
just
going
did
through
Bly Manor.
all the.
Oh no, Hill
House.
House. I just
Hill
did Hill
House.
House. I just did Hill House.
She's going through all
Oh,
the
that's-
Flanagan stuff from
Yeah.
the very start. So, what are you
I've
gonna
been-
watch after the next?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm not sure.
There have been multiple times where I've almost said something about Midnight Mass that I'm like, nope, can't
Don't.
Say
You can't
that.
say it. You
Are they
can't-
are they
you
all
can't say it.
connected? Are all the
I just
shows
realized
connected?
I
No.
almost did
No,
it.
okay.
I don't think I
There's
did.
a
I
there's a
think I
lot
might
of
have.
the same actors though.
Yeah.
But no. You would,
Catholic
but yeah,
horror,
I just
man.
Sean, you should watch Hill House. I just finished it, and then we can.
I watched a little bit of that one. It was fine.
You watch, yeah, but like in passing.
I know. Well, it didn't hook me enough.
It didn't hook
You
me
gotta
the first
watch
time
the
at
first
all.
part. Like Hill House is all of Flanagan's stuff is just kind of like a little spooky. I wouldn't even consider it horror. It's just
Well, like-
great
Oh.
storytelling that has
It's
scary ideas
so
in it.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Scary ideas.
Yeah, but
There
like
was-
it's not
no,
it's
there
not
was-
just constant like horror the way
There
it
was
and-
one.
and I
There was
think
one
I-
scare in Hill House where I legit like jumped,
Yeah, oh,
which
yeah.
which I
Episode 9,
never
baby.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in
but
the
it's
car. Is
so-
that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the fucking
Yeah, dude.
car scene.
Shit is awesome.
That's everyone.
It's
Everyone
so
threw their
good.
drink during that
It's
scene.
so. This is my
So
favorite
good,
thing in
though.
horror is horror that makes you cry by being. It looks spooky, but it's sad.
It's
That's
oh
the
my god,
key.
it's so sad. Like the ending
Yeah.
was like cute but sad. Like
Yes.
ugh.
It's and Midnight Mass makes me cry so much, dude. Like
Mhm.
oh, dude. Oh, there's that. There's another. Doctor Sleep is a great example. And Mike Flanagan is like my favorite dude working today.
Yeah.
That I remember what it was. The horror movie that has like the visual style of a spooky movie, but it's not. A good subversion of essentially a classic Universal character, but indirectly. The Shape of Water is like the best romance
Mm.
story ever made. And I
Yeah.
mean that so wholeheartedly. That shit makes me weep. It's so good.
Well, it
Yeah.
won the Oscar, didn't it?
Yeah, I think it did.
The
Yeah.
Oscar,
Awesome.
the
The
one.
Oscar
Yeah,
no,
making
one.
it
It
won
won
the
the
one
one.
Oscar.
It won the one Oscar.
The one that
Just
matters.
the one.
I mean, like
Yeah, true.
it's
It
I always
won
say
the
the
one
one,
that
one quote. Oh, go ahead.
it won the Oscar for most fuckable fish.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of
That's
hot.
the-
The Oscar
the
for
Oscar.
hottest fish goes to.
There's a really great line. They use it in the trailer, but like so it's it's about a mute woman she's falling in love with this guy, like a fish guy who is a test subject. And so they're trying to break him out, and so she's consulting her like not elderly, but like teetering on elderly gay neighbor who is also rejected by society at this time, and like he has so much to lose by helping her, and so he's like, she's like, convincing him to do this, and he's like, I'm not having this. Like this thing is not even fucking human, and
Mm.
he storms out. She leaves behind him, and she can't yell out to him, so she slams on the hallway, and he turns around, and she signs to her because he said it's not even human, and she says, "If we do nothing, then neither are we," and that shit is fucking. Oh god damn it! Gold, solid gold. Fucking.
That's-
This drink is hidden, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm almost done with mine.
I pounded mine. Mine's
I
I got a whole other one.
gone.
So
Jill, do you want me
I
to
might-
make your refill?
Yes, please.
I might send Alex to go get the talent another one.
I'm the talent too. This talent's already made that talent a drink.
That's
That's your show,
true.
not mine. So I'll go.
Yeah. Thanks, Alex.
When
Yeah,
y'all
it's,
get back with your new drinks, we can do some slasher trivia.
Oh yeah.
Or however you want to. I liked it how it is. But if you want to switch it up,
I feel like it could be something.
zhuzhed.
Text
I
me
feel
the
like it
recipe
needs a
though.
little zhuzhing.
Okay.
Am I
I think
wrong?
I did.
No, I enjoyed it, but if you want to, I like when you zhuzh. If you want to zhuzh it, feel free to zhuzh it.
I texted
Guillermo
you
del
the
Toro.
picture.
I was gonna say Guillermo del Toro is making a Frankenstein movie right now, also, which is gonna be insane.
I'm still upset that apparently he was going to make a Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Like-
That's crazy.
I'm so kind of really upset about that because that
Oh.
would be a lot of fun.
What could have been? Honestly,
I know that would
we-
have been like real fun.
when we were at San Diego Comic-Con, we got lunch or not lunch, but like drinks with Ken Knapsack and a buddy of his who is from New Zealand, and I can't remember the name of the film production from New Zealand that did all the Lord of the Rings movies.
Yeah.
Weta?
Ask Alex. Alex will know.
Is it Weta Digital?
Yes. Weta?
Yeah. It's like their
he-
premier VFX company.
Yeah, he works for them, but he did like a lot of practical effects and like art, just like design art. Anyways, he was telling us about Guillermo del Toro's Hobbit movie and what it was going to look like, just like various elements that they did get partially finished and ideas and like it sounded so freaking incredible, and I'm so mad that we never got that. And to think that he almost did a Star Wars movie about the gritty underworld of Jabba the freaking Hutt, I was like, that would have been so cool.
That would have been sweet. His
Viv
voice in
Fortuna
a
would have
Star
been
Wars
so
context.
yeah, it would have been so creepy.
Yeah, I would have said it. I think what's cool about him, I would describe his movies as whimsy. They have like a whimsy.
Yeah.
That I think is missing a lot of the time.
It's like a dark fairy tale. Like a
Yeah,
lot of his
yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
feels
Real.
very much like a fairy tale.
The another thing I've been doing, I've been reading The Shining for like 6 months. I'm a slow reader. But that's because somebody brought up Doctor Sleep Jamie brought up Doctor Sleep in the comments. Doctor Sleep is not a better movie than The Shining. I like it more than The Shining. The Shining omits like so much of Jack as a person. Jack is like one of the most compelling characters I've ever seen, but he's just crazy in the movie, and that's all he is. It sucks. But like in the book, you're seeing he questions. So he's an alcoholic. That's like the whole thing.
Yeah.
And he did some things like he broke Danny's arm or dislocated his shoulder or whatever when he was drunk, and he's like, I was drunk. I can explain that. I can rationalize that. That's not me anymore. But then his anger got the better of him when he was stone sober a few months later, and he beat the shit out of one of his students. He was like a teacher. And he grapples with that, like with who he is. And the book's perspective changes like based on what character they're focusing on. It's not like a first person thing, but it'll describe like Jack is doing this and Wendy did this, and it says, and then like it kind of goes into his perspective a little bit. It's like, man, Wendy could be such a nagging bitch. Like it makes you really like think like these people. It's really
But is
up.
it told in like the third person like that?
Yeah. It's like it never changes
cool.
voice. It just like it changes the attitude based on who it's focusing on.
That's cool.
Danny has he's like a 5-year-old kid, but he has understanding of all these adult concepts. So you're seeing him like put into his own terms like what his dad's alcoholism is. He calls it the bad thing. It's really it's fucked up. It's so sad.
Oh, that's sad.
It's like made me cry. Like it's fucked up. Yeah, a sad horror.
You don't want crying. No.
I don't want crying. I want to
Evan wants to be extremely sad and cryy. What do you think is a movie, not necessarily a horror movie, but what movie do you think has made you cry the hardest?
Not a horror movie?
Well, it can be a horror movie, but it also, if it's something else, I still want to know what it is.
I don't think there's a horror movie that ever made me cry, but I don't know what Sean did in there. He broke something.
I will say the last episode of House of Usher made me cry.
Oh hell yeah, let's go.
I'll say, okay, I guess it goes on the spooky vein. The Last of Us, the episode 3. Episode 3 or episode
Frank
4.
episode.
The Frank episode. I was sobbing. Like ugly cry sobbing.
Yeah.
To know that at the end of the world, all your friends are gone, everything you have to live for is gone. And the person you love is gonna die, and that's it. You would go too. That's like, oh man, it's it's
and
man.
the way that they went out I mean, the whole episode was amazing and
Yeah.
It's the same.
paid tribute to a character that otherwise was
Yeah.
very much glazed over in the video
Yeah.
game. And just like what they did with that was incredible and
Yeah.
just made people realize like how important storytelling for like stuff like video games or just taking adaptations and
Yeah.
making a show of them.
Took me a
Like,
second
there-
to figure out what we were talking about.
Oh, we were talking about
Last
if
of Us.
there's like, we were talking about like, doesn't have to necessarily be horror, but like the last time you like cried, what like made you cry in like media. And so I was thinking of Spooky, and I said, that episode in The Last of Us. I was just sobbing.
In the
Alex, I
scene-
said the last
Oh.
episode of House of Usher because it
Uh-huh.
I wasn't sobbing, but I was distraught at how suddenly I was overcome with emotion. I was just like, what? Huh?
dude,
Uh,
in the Last of Us game, when so I don't know if y'all played the game. It's the same as in the show, but
Yeah.
when Ellie is being like attacked by the cannibal guy, I forgot what his name was. And
The cannibal.
yeah, the
David.
whole colony of them. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I wanted to trust that dude so badly.
Mhm.
But so she loses this, like, the way I've seen it interpreted, I didn't think about it as deeply as this, but like she loses a part of herself through all this. Like she becomes fully like a hardened adult person. And so
Yeah.
she's hacking this dude to pieces, and Joel just holds her and he calls her baby girl for the first time, and it just broke me, dude. Like,
mm,
oh, and then in the second one, he's she finds
oh,
out.
careful about the second one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
the people fucking-
no sequel spoilers, Evan.
Okay, I'm not gonna go to it.
Real quick before we start, I think we're gonna do our little trivia game. We got a super chat from Tim Sim. Happy Spoopy Hour, everyone. Here's to a great weekend ahead. By the way, I'm not gonna read that last part because the Astros are cheating assholes. So
Oh, I was like, what's Strauss?
So
it's a sports. It's a sports.
the Astros.
Cheers.
Fuck those cheaters.
All right.
Totally.
So
Yeah.
we have some fun little. It's only 10 questions, but it's a little fun slasher.
Did you want to do it, Molly, or do you want to read them? Because I can try and send the
Well,
thing to.
We
I
can
was
read
saying-
them.
I can read them because I don't watch horror movies.
Yeah, so Sean can read them, and then the rest of us can play.
Well,
Yeah, I
the,
thought you wanted to
the
play
answers
Molly.
are blocked out, so I can just not
Oh.
look at them as I read them.
Okay.
Let's just do that.
Are we doing
Jake
whiteboards?
Jake made these too, so
Nice.
I don't expect any jigsaw answers, and I'm a little upset.
Does everyone have whiteboards?
Oh,
I've always
got a
whiteboard right in front of me.
Motherfucking thing on me. I keep that motherfucking thing on me.
I do. I just
Oh.
need to make sure that my pens work.
I'm probably gonna be garbage at this, but
I
Oh,
like
me
that
too.
just the
excited.
Schmodown has us trained forever, I guess. to-
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always
We're
have
ready.
white.
I don't have a whiteboard.
Oh no!
Well,
I can I'll
Sean
find
can
one.
give the first answer.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
works.
chat can also.
I mean,
play.
I'll find one. I'll see if I can find one.
You can just say your answer first, and then we'll all reveal.
Yeah,
Or
that's
he'll
what I was
leave.
saying. Sean, there's
Um,
the tiny one on top of the fridge.
I tried to think of a fun name for this because the trivia is essentially I'm gonna read a description of a kill, and we are going to name the slasher that did it, or the villain, or whoever.
The
Okay.
tiny one on top of the fridge is there.
Yeah, but it has our Wi-Fi password forever.
I've been looking back through my list of like stuff we've watched this year. I think Nimona was the last thing that made me cry.
Oh, Nimona!
Nimona would
Let's
wreck us.
go.
Oh,
I think
Nimona's
that
so good.
I think that one came close. I was gonna say the one that gets me every time is Luke Skywalker's death.
Damn.
Every time.
That was
That's a good one.
6 years ago, Jake.
That was
Or
6 years
Sean.
ago.
No, I can,
Oh.
Sean, can I say one for you?
Sure.
Because it's the first time I ever saw you cry.
Oh, Silence in the Library.
Yeah, the Doctor Who episode.
But that was much longer than 6 years ago.
Silent Library, the MTV game show.
Yeah, but that was the first time I ever saw. And I was like, "Why are you crying?" And he's like, "You just have to keep." He was like, "You won't
gotta keep
understand
watching the
unless you
show,
want. You got to keep
Because
watching
it's out
the
of
show."
order. It's out of order. Dresden Files Battlegrounds, the most recent Dresden Files book.
Oh, which I still haven't read.
You need to read it, Alex.
I got to read two Dresden books.
Yeah, but
He
it's
had
like one
too
long-
big of a gap.
I
like,
know. I feel like I've forgotten everything.
It's been so
Vabion,
long.
is that Once Upon a Forest? Is that the one that you're referring to? Because that movie is also tragic.
I thought he was talking about Ferngully.
It might be Fern, but I think it's Once Upon a Forest that he's referring to.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that's Avatar.
Also does kind of sound like Avatar.
Jake in the chat said, or the movie too. So the answer could be just the movie.
Okay, so the killer or the movie that the kill happened in, which is kind of like if you know the movie.
Oh
you know
yeah. Okay. I gotcha. So instead of Ghostface, it's just Scream. Blank. Okay. Are you guys ready?
So are we doing killer or franchise, I guess? And
Yeah.
bonus points if you get the specific movie.
Oh, sure.
Sure, we can do that.
We only
Hey,
got 10. So
my dry paint palette is a whiteboard.
Oh, hey, look at you.
Perfect. Do you want me to wait?
No.
Okay. All right. So number 1, and feel free to play along in chat too. We can always hide the chat on our end so that we don't get spoiled for the answer.
Yeah, I'm a hide. I'm a full screen ass, so I don't see the chat.
Okay. In this sci-fi horror movie, a character was killed by being frozen in liquid nitrogen, then eventually having their face smashed to pieces like glass.
I swear to God, I knew that this would be the first question.
I figured this was going to be in it.
Fucking
I'm not confident in my answer, but
this movie bangs.
Evan.
This is a great one. This is a
I'm
classic.
not confident in my answer, but
I have no idea. I have a random guess.
The funny thing is, I've probably seen this movie too.
3, 2, 1, flip.
But Alien.
I put Freddy.
Jason X.
Oh no, I haven't seen this movie.
Oh.
Jason X.
Oh, that's what. Okay, Alex, you have seen Jason X.
Yep.
Nope.
It is the worst one, but the funniest one.
It
Wait,
is
is that the
very
one where
funny.
he's in space? That makes sense.
Yep.
He gets cryo
That was.
frozen.
I remember Chris Smalley. He got the DVD. I think he rented it from Blockbuster. And before we watched the movie, there was a special feature to just watch all of the kills in a row.
Oh, I love
And
that.
so we just
Wow.
watched all the kills, and we were like, "All right, this is worth watching, I guess."
Oh my god.
Okay, now I want to watch it.
I wish all horror movies did that. Can you just do all the kills in like a montage?
When Android gets her head punched clean off. It's fucking
Oh,
I want to see Jason vs. Freddy too.
that
Yeah.
one's that one's super camp.
Yeah. Okay, number 2. Which famous slasher pulled a character into a news van and stabbed them to death in broad daylight?
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting question marks at the end of all of mine. All right.
3, 2, 1, got.
Ghostface. Ah ha ha! Yay!
Scream / Ghostface. Ghostface.
It
Yay!
was Scream
Yay.
2, though, Molly.
I just said Scream as in the franchise.
Well, you wrote. Oh, is that
That's a
an
slash.
exclamation point?
It's a slash
Oh, okay.
for slasher.
I got 1 point. Yay!
Oh yeah, I guess I could keep score up here.
No,
A lot of
we-
people in chat knew that one. That was a pretty easy one. All right, 3. In which modern day horror movie does a character face off against the killer and die by having their head shredded by a bread slicer?
Oh, say the beginning of that question again.
Yeah, wait.
In which modern day horror movie does a character face off against the killer and die by having their head shredded by a bread slicer? I feel like I know this one.
We've
Wait,
watched it
I'm so
together for
sorry.
sure.
Can you say it one more time?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. In which modern day horror movie does a character face off against the killer and die by having their head shredded by a bread slicer?
Bread slicer.
All right, I
What
got it.
is a bread slicer? What does it look like?
I'm
I
like,
totally know what this is, but I can't. This is a guess.
Yeah, I haven't seen this movie, but this is the only logical answer.
I don't even have a guess.
Night of the
I have
Living
no.
Dead.
I have no idea. I
Modern.
literally have
Oh.
no brain.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Right.
Sorry.
I don't
Your
know
count
what it
is
is. I put this.
Did you push Shrek 4?
Scurf.
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 Is it
What
Fear
is
Street?
it?
It's Fear Street.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or-
Oh, I haven't seen Fear Street yet.
Those are good. Those
Oh.
are a lot of fun.
I wanted to watch
I'm-
that. I haven't seen
I'm
it.
so mad because I knew what that was from somewhere in the back of my mind, because we were just talking about this because I said that Brian would like those a lot.
Yeah,
the Fear
yeah.
Street
He
What
would.
did you put, Molly?
I put Freaky just because I couldn't remember. It's a
Freaky?
I was thinking Freaky too, but it's a saw, not a bread.
Freaky
It's like
is-
a,
Oh,
it's like a.
I thought it was Shrek 4 because I thought it was the gingerbread man that got killed by a bread slicer. Like it,
Why 4? Why specifically Shrek 4?
because I've
It's the
seen
most
the other
violent one.
ones.
Oh.
Ricky made me
Seen
care
Shrek.
about Vince Vaughn kissing a teenager. I'm gonna put that out there.
What, Freaky?
Freaky made me care about that.
Oh,
Freaky is so fucking good.
I haven't seen
though.
Freaky.
Oh my god, Alex, you
Hello.
need to watch Freaky.
Hello, Robert Adams. Thank you for tuning in and playing with us. Fear Street. Teeth Facts says Fear Street, baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's my friend.
Those were good. That was like a fun Halloween thing where they released
Yeah.
one movie a week.
Oh yeah,
I like
it was.
Freaky. Freaky's a good.
good.
Freaky's a good. Let's have some drinks and watch this really fun, spooky movie. It's on the same vein as like Happy Death Day.
Right. It's the
Mhm.
same team, and I really like both
Yeah.
of those movies. So
You need to watch Freaky.
Yeah.
It's
Wait.
so good.
Did I watch that without you? I guess I must have.
yeah, you did.
I think you
I remember
did.
you telling me you liked it.
It's so good.
Okay. Number 4. In what A Nightmare Before? Wait.
I'm like, what Nightmare Before Christmas?
Before Elm Street.
This was in what A Nightmare Before Elm Street movie?
Right.
Nightmare on Elm
Does
Street.
Jack
okay.
Skellington fight?
It's
Freddy?
like Jake has baby sleep brain. Jake has I'm going on 3 hours of sleep with my newborn brain.
Sure.
So.
In what Nightmare on Elm Street movie does Freddy throw a character onto a grill and burn them to death?
I already have my answer
Hmm.
based on the initial question, not the edited question.
This is a guess.
How many Freddy movies have we even seen?
I've
I
only
think
seen
I've
the
only seen 2.
I've seen the original and the remake. Which I actually enjoyed the remake. I also liked the Carrie remake. But
I'm making a guess because I
this is a guess.
know it's not one of them.
My my whiteboard marker doesn't like writing over paint.
Oh no. Do you want to just say yours?
No, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
Okay.
Is everybody good?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And reveal. I said
Two.
2?
Kingdom Hearts
Dream
2.
Warriors.
Kingdom
would-
Hearts 2.
I went with
Yeah,
New
you said
Nightmare. I don't know.
Nightmare Before Christmas. It's really logical.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I can't read. Oh, it is 2.
Ah! Yeah.
I don't even
baby.
remember if I've seen 2. I just guessed 2.
I have not seen 2. Or maybe I have and I just don't remember. Yeah. Good
Let's
guess.
see. Vapion got that. Summer got it. Curtis got that one. Pool party scene. Nice.
Ooh. I like the pool
That's-
party scene.
I think I've only
gotta have-
seen Dream Warriors.
You gotta have grilling at your pool party. It's just
Mhm.
they go hand in hand.
Yep.
Okay,
Let's go.
number 5. This horror movie featured a slasher named the Buccaneer that killed a character using a bear trap and decapitating their head with a saw. The Buccaneer?
The Buccaneer. Okay.
The only bear trap I can think of is Saw.
I'll read it again. This horror movie featured a slasher named the Buccaneer that killed a character using a bear trap and decapitating their head with a saw.
I've got to guess. I both of those things I can remember happening in a movie. Does
Oh
it say
wait,
killing? Killing
bet
a
I know what
character
it
with a bear
is.
trap?
A
says-
slasher?
Killed a character using a bear trap and decapitating their head with a saw. I think I know what this one is.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing this weird movie. That's probably not this, but I'm guessing.
Ready?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Reveal.
I put Nightmare Before Christmas 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh my God.
It is Cabin in the Woods.
Yay!
I've actually seen Cabin in the Woods.
Actually,
I didn't know he was called the Buccaneer.
no,
That
that's
threw
the
me.
one that's the word that made me remember it because I remember he was on the whiteboard. Like in
Ah.
quotations, it says the Buccaneer around one of the names.
I've actually seen Cabin in the Woods. Damn it.
And that
actually
one
wanna
is
see
one
that.
that's one that we watched as a group. That was like one of our first horror watch longs, wasn't it?
Sean,
Which
that,
question
yeah,
number was that?
I don't know. I only have 2 points.
That was 5.
Sean, you'd like Cabin in the Woods.
Mm-hmm. I know. I just haven't
It's
seen it yet.
It's very campy and like, oh, I mean, if you like tropes, it's got
Mm-hmm.
literally
All
all
of
of them,
Yeah.
but it's in a very silly way.
And Chris Hemsworth.
That's true. Before he got all bulky to be Thor.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Number 6. This slasher turned up the gas in a house, causing an explosion and killing a character when they fired a gun.
Oh,
This sounds familiar.
This
Wait.
character? We're doing a character in this
Character?
one?
This slasher turned up the
Fuck.
gas in a house, causing an explosion and killing a character when they fired a gun.
Oh, actually, I don't know. I was thinking Halloween 2, but Laurie's the one who does that.
I think
Also,
I have
Halloween
this.
is
It's
not
not.
good.
If not, it is a very similar kill, and I'm gonna challenge it.
I have a guess, but I don't think I'm right.
But I think
fuck.
I think this one might be in the television series and not the movie.
Oh, you don't say.
Well, I am probably wrong if that's true.
I'm gonna
Which
say
makes
the
me
name
think
of the
I'm
character.
wrong.
We good? Reveal.
Yeah, I put Chucky.
Oh, I just guessed Jason. It is Chucky.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh!
That makes
Wait,
sense.
are we supposed to be keeping our own score? Somebody keep the score.
I'm not
I'm
keeping score.
It's like
I'm keeping
who's
score. I'm keeping my score.
This
I'm
is
keeping my score.
happy hour. We all keep our own scores.
Man,
I'm winning in my heart.
I'm too sauce to do that.
I'm proud of you.
Love that for you.
I think I only have.
In my head canon, I'm winning.
I have 3. I'm very proud of myself.
I've got
I have-
4. I'm impressed with myself.
Ooh, get it, Alex.
Alex was like, "Oh, you're doing trivia. I want to come play."
I want to do it.
I don't know much about horror.
Horror.
Those horror films.
Horror.
I was
film.
gonna go back. Oh,
Horror.
what's up, Nerd Chronic?
The Buckmans.
Okay, that makes sense. The zombie.
Child's Play. Oh, okay, Child's
The
Play.
zombie
Yeah,
family.
the zombie family. Had some good guesses in here. Jane guessed Sideshow
Sideshow
Bob.
Bob. Love that. Sideshow Bob is honestly kind of terrifying, though. Not gonna lie.
Played by Dr. Fraser Crane.
Yeah, Frasier, baby.
Fraser now every Thursday on Paramount
Mhm.
Plus.
Oh yeah, I can't believe there's a new Frasier out.
It's not too bad. It's not as good, but it's not too bad.
I want to rewatch the original.
I've never seen it.
Me either. No, I did. My parents loved Frasier when I was growing up.
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs.
Oh,
Frasier and Seinfeld were always on in our house.
Seinfeld, I love.
Mm.
Yeah.
Seinfeld is the funniest show in the world.
It's genius.
Yeah. The Bet is still probably one of the best episodes of television, like, ever.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out.
All right, we are on number 7. Which horror thriller that took place in rural Texas saw one of the characters pushed into a lake and eaten by alligators?
Oh, wait, the film?
Which horror thriller? So yeah, this would be a movie.
This movie rocks.
Rural
This movie rocks and rolls.
Bless you.
What was that?
Nah.
I dropped my board and I tried to reach for it and I smacked it into the ground instead of grabbing it.
I mean, I think this is wrong, but I'm gonna
I think
take a
it's
guess.
also
Don't
wrong.
do it just yet. Don't do it just yet. Oh, fuck. I wish I could undo a whiteboard.
I like your alligator.
That's a great
shot.
mini. Did you paint that?
Yeah, he did.
Looks great.
It came out way better than I expected. I was
It's
like, yeah, I'm just
really
gonna paint this
fucking good.
alligator, and then I'm like, oh fuck.
I did
killed it.
great.
Am I very talented?
Am I better than everyone? Does everyone have a guess?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, reveal. I said Lake Placid.
I put
Oh, that
Texas
might be
Chainsaw
right.
Massacre.
X.
Oh,
It's X, right?
it's X. Yeah.
But Lake Placid is a
What's
crocodile.
X?
Oh, is it
X
crocodiles?
the
I think so.
intersection of sex and horror there is, in my
X-
What the
opinion.
heck is what's X?
It's like the one that Pearl.
Yeah.
It takes place after Pearl, but it came out.
Got it. Okay,
First.
okay. Got it.
X is grimy and fun.
It was really good. I liked Pearl a lot better.
Yeah.
Pearl wasn't as scary, but it was better.
A lot
It's
of
like,
people guessed, yeah, X. Some people guessed Pearl.
Well, she does. There is a scene where Pearl takes her dad to like the dock, and I feel like she considers throwing him into the gator, and then
Yeah,
doesn't. But I don't think she goes through with it.
Doesn't she throw Mitzi's head to the gator also in Pearl? Doesn't that
think
happen?
So that sounds.
Probably, but
feel like that
but
might
the
happen.
alligator doesn't kill her.
It's a yeah. Teeth Facts says it's a kill. So
Oh,
it's X.
yeah, okay.
What a
Good point,
great
good point.
screen name. Teeth,
Teeth
Facts.
Facts.
Teeth explained.
This person owned. So I had a cavity, horrible cavity.
Oh, no.
On my back teeth. I had it extracted by a dentist named Dr. Leroy Loving Jr. DDS. And
That,
this
that
person
sounds fake.
Yeah.
Teeth Facts owns that tooth.
What?
I would go to a dentist called Teeth.
That
Facts.
sounds like the first scene of a horror film.
It does.
Yeah. It's he was good. The advice he gave me, I was like, because they didn't suture up the big open mouth hole But I was like, dude, are you guys gonna like close this up? And Dr. Leroy Levin Jr. gave me the most profoundly moving advice I've ever been given. He said, "Man, all you gotta do, you just gotta keep on living." And I did, and it's fine now.
I don't think you went to a real dentist.
I don't think you
No,
did
he's
either.
real.
Yeah.
He's a good man. It took like 3 minutes to pull this fucking thing on my face. His dentist assistant had to hold my head, and they rocked this fucking thing out of my
Did
mouth.
you go to some back alley? Like,
Evan.
We do the next
Wait.
question.
Wait. Did you have a cavity so bad that they just pulled the whole tooth and left it bare?
They could have fixed it. I didn't want to pay for the fixing because fixing would be $400. Pulling would be $86. $86
So you just have
is better
you're
than
just
$400.
missing a tooth now.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh no!
oh my god!
Wow.
Way back there. That's my tooth hole. Bruh.
You can
Stuff-
put anything back there now.
One of my,
What did
one
Sean
of my,
say?
one of my, I forget what one. I forget what it is. One of my front teeth is my baby teeth. Still, I still have one of my baby teeth.
What?
Ooh.
So my adult tooth, when I went last time I went to the dentist and they took x-rays, they were all like geeking out about it because they were so excited about it. So my adult tooth is still in my jaw, but it's growing in like this. So like it didn't push the baby tooth out. So I still have my adult tooth just in my mouth. It just
In
never
your skull.
it's just
Is
in
that
my
why
skull.
is that why you sound that way today?
No, it's because I have it here.
You suck.
I can take those out though.
Alex hates teeth stuff, so
Hate
moving
teeth.
on. We already went
Teeth are
too
dumb.
far down the tooth hole.
Outside bones.
Outside, I mean-
Outside,
bones.
but you're not
I
wrong.
mean, you're not incorrect.
That is from Kimmy Schmidt. We
Your
can't
your
take,
teeth are your skeleton escaping.
yeah, we can't take credit for that one.
Outside bones.
Now if I ever run D&D for Alex, I know teethlings are gonna be a thing.
Tieflings. All right, we're on question number 8. Which horror slasher franchise featured the following deaths: strangled by a clothesline, crushed by falling glass, and burnt alive in a tanning bed? Ooh.
Oh.
This, I think I know.
Is this a slasher?
I said slasher. Sorry, I should have said quotations around slasher.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's not. Wow, that's not the word I want to put. Nope. Wrong thing.
These movies make me uncomfortable, and I think I've only seen... Actually, no, I've seen 3 of these, I think. Which is 3 too many.
You're rethinking it, Sean. All right.
Ready?
Mhm.
Reveal. Yeah.
Oh, we all got it. Yay.
We did it!
I originally
It was-
I originally confidently wrote Final Fantasy, and I went, "Oh wait, no."
What Molly said gave me enough of a clue to be like, oh hey, I got this one.
Oh, whoops.
That there's multiple, and it's not really a slasher.
Yeah.
Well, so slasher was in quotations, and I should have made that more apparent. But yeah, those
mean-
movies. Oof.
Technically, I
I
guess
can't-
death is.
Death
a
is the slasher,
yeah.
I guess. The one thing that still freaks me out, I don't know how physically it's possible, but the death with the girl who's on the uneven bars at the doing gymnastics,
Ugh.
and she like
That
lands,
shit is gnarly.
and her legs like bend backwards, and she dies. And I'm like, how does that work? Like, I don't think that's how that works.
Apion
but-
got that one. Robert got that one. Curtis got that one. Blake got that one. Brandy says my favorite franchise.
Those are great. I do love the Final Fantasy. I haven't seen them in years, but I do love the Final Fantasy films.
Definitely.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Cloud and Leon.
Final
and all
Fantasy,
of them.
God, the Final Destination films. God fucking damn it.
Titus.
I
all
love
that.
I love Cloud and Sephiroth, and you
Mhm.
know they're just so villainous and great. The Final Destination films, I love. Leave me alone.
I always,
Yeah.
I'll never forget the water bottle under the brake pad in the car.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah. Oh god, yeah. That gave me
Shit.
nightmares.
That freaks me out. Yet I have
Yo.
a bajillion water bottles in the car.
Yep.
So
I just want
You're not
everyone
that
to
scared.
know- Currently, I want everyone to know I'm not gone, but I'm certainly drunk.
woo!
Let's
That's
get
happy
Evan another one.
hour.
No, it's too late. It's empty. Sean, you should come over and make me a drink, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Sean's. That means it's time for Taco Bell.
Oh damn! I
Sean, are we
can't. I
getting
can't
Taco Bell
tonight.
Yeah,
No, I'm broke as a joke.
we got Thai food earlier, so we probably won't
Oh,
be
that
getting Taco
sounds so good. Sean, what are we getting for dinner?
Bell. Play the bell. All right, question number 9. Which 2011 horror movie featured our hero killing one of the killers by impaling their head with a blender and turning it on?
Oh fuck!
Oh my god, I can literally picture it, but like,
Impaling their head with a blender.
I think this is correct. Maybe
I
not.
disagree with the use of the word impaling here.
Hmm.
Going back to the Dracula talk, right? Like impale means something very specific.
Yes, to stab through. 2011. I don't know.
Oh, is that what it is? Is that what impaling is? Is to fully go through?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
I guess
okay.
if it's a blender, you're just
usually-
being stabbed.
Yeah, usually it's from stem to stern, so it's through the body cavity.
Ew.
I,
Ew, David.
You know,
Stem to stern and then body cavity on the same phrase. I was like, whoa.
Ugh.
Oh god, I don't even have a guess.
I have
I
no clue.
actually have 2 guesses, but I'm
Wait.
Do you want me to read it again?
No, I'm gonna change it, but if I'm wrong, I'm gonna regret it. If I'm wrong, I want everyone to know that.
I
was
literally
smart.
remember nothing from 2011.
Yeah, what even happened then?
I know we probably planned some of our wedding.
Yeah, we were too
What do you mean,
busy.
dude? That was last
I was
year.
in
Shit.
college.
I should have some-
You ready?
I
I
got
was
nothing.
in sophomore year of high school.
Oh god. Reveal.
Jesus.
I put The Purge.
Oh, blender.
Blender.
So- The answer was You're Next.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
My other
That
answer
was my
The
other-
Strangers.
how
that was
how
my
can I
other
forget
guess.
my favorite movie?
I
oh,
remember that title. I need to look it up.
that's
It's
a
the one
great
with like a
movie.
fox mask on it. I always thought that was
Uh,
2013 though.
Is that a home invasion? Yeah.
Yeah, that
Alex
was
does
so
not like
good.
home invasion movies. Although I want to rewatch The Strangers.
Alex, what if I
Strangers
invaded your
fucking
home,
creepy.
dude?
That's a different kind of home invasion.
You
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, Evan and I have been planning a home invasion surprise
Yeah.
for you.
But that would
forever.
like be lovely.
Sean and I are the sticky bandits from Home Alone.
You wake up and they're just sitting in your living room.
Yeah.
It's, hi.
We're just chilling. We're just making you breakfast.
Hello.
Ooh, Brandy got
Damn.
that one.
Oh, I love Your Next. Your Next is great.
No, you're next.
No, you're next.
Okay. What's everyone's scores so far? I'm
I
about
have
to read
4.
the last one.
I have 6.
Whatever, Alex.
Okay.
Evan thinks I should have kept count. I'm a bad trivia host.
Evan's
Yeah.
Evan's just here for a good
I
time.
have
Listen, I'm here to get drunk and answer questions.
5.3.
yeah.
Okay.
Sean got the 0.3 by being a little stinker.
Oh, stinker. All right, I've got 4.
Well, excuse me,
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I always forget that you have a soundboard. We need to get one of those.
I'm surprised you guys don't have a soundboard.
Ah,
We can't give Brian access to the soundboard though. He'll go crazy and use it
no.
way too much. Brian, if
No
you're
soundboard.
listening,
No soundboard for you.
you're not allowed to use it.
No soundboard.
I mean, you could actually set one up in StreamYard.
Don't threaten us with a
Yeah.
good time, Sean.
wait, are there more questions?
There's one more.
One more.
There's
Sorry.
one more.
How about can I suggest something?
Yeah.
Sure.
And this is a big what if. What if this one is for all the marbles, and whoever has the silliest, twerkiest answer wins. We're probably all gonna get it right, but never mind.
No,
Just
because I'm not
throw-
confident in myself.
If
Whoever
one
has
person
the-
gets it right and everybody else gets it wrong, then that person wins. How about that?
If just one person
Just
gets
one
this
person?
right.
One person.
Well, okay.
All right.
Oh
I'll
god.
play along.
Okay.
Can someone in the comments tell me how many points I have? Can someone go back?
Someone keep track for me. Thank you.
Evan's probably.
I feel like
winning.
I might-
He just-
I might be
Right.
winning.
He's got like 9.
I might.
You guys-
I might have none.
You guys
You
are gonna
don't.
laugh when I read this one
Oh
because
god. Okay.
there's someone that will probably get it and others will not. Okay. Question number 10. In which Saw movie did we see, did we see a character fall into an inescapable trap where they eventually died by having their rib cage torn out?
Ugh. Bro, do y'all remember the Blood Angel from Midsummer?
This is technically a trick question because it is shown in 2 movies, but
Wait, the Blood Angel from
Okay, so
Midsummer?
we'll count the one where it
They,
happens first. But
They counted. Oh,
but we can all collectively just write a different number and spread our chances out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
point.
you're right.
whoever gets this
Good
right.
point.
If the numbers are
Good
different.
point.
No, in Midsummer
Um,
they it's like a medieval.
thank you, Jake, for putting Saw question. I love you.
It's like a real medieval torture method. Like I think it's a Nordic or whatever culture Midsummer is. There's a person, one of the like grad students gets killed. It's the guy who has a girlfriend, and they disappear early in the movie. But they find him in the shed, and his lungs and ribs are pulled from his back like
Oh,
wings.
yeah.
And he's alive. He's still breathing. You can see the lungs inflating, and that's a real
my
thing. That's a real.
I didn't know
Love
that.
it. Oh yeah, that's a real torture. It's a real torture.
That's a real thing that Vikings
Yeah.
did.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that was a real
fucked up.
thing.
That's a real thing.
Wild shit. That movie, by the way, rocks. I did not think how much that movie rocks. It rocks.
It
Also,
was-
I'm gonna be so pissed if I get this wrong. By the way, Just-
Alex didn't watch Midsummer with me. I watched it alone,
Midsummer.
and it was scary. Okay,
I do want to watch that one too.
Sean,
it
let's
was
watch
interesting.
Yeah.
Now I kind of want to rewatch it just to see the Blood Angel thing
It's a
again.
brain fuck. Anyway.
All right, everyone have guesses?
Yeah.
Reveal.
Saw 3, baby.
I almost put 3.
Oh, I put 4. It's 3.
Oh!
I was making sure we had full coverage.
Oh,
Jill
nice.
and I-
Spiral. Thank you for putting
Jill,
Spiral,
you
Sean.
and me, girl, we're the winners.
Yes,
dude.
yes.
You guys get all the
I've-
points, and you can split them between the two of you.
No.
Yeah.
What we said is,
Evan
if
did
only
say
one
one
person
person
gets
got
it
it.
right, then they win.
Huh?
But since
Therefore,
2
I-
people got it right,
Whose
they
show
don't
are you
win
Alex
on?
collectively.
Listen,
So
I'll run
I
this-
still win. I still win with my
Alex,
Alex,
6
I got 5
How many-
points. I'm happy with myself. Oh,
Somebody go back. Tell me how many points Evan has. Tell me how many points Evan has. Evan's
Alex,
got a lot.
whose show are you on right now?
It's your show, not mine.
He's gritting his teeth.
That was a good boy.
shout out to Jake for putting in a Saw question because he knew I'd get all the other ones wrong.
I like that it was at the
Also-
very end too.
While we're at it, Jake, if you're still there, I love you and I miss you. I think you're a great boy.
Oh, and then I
Santa
saw this
Clara.
in the chat. Jill better get it right.
Well, because that's a trick question. Because, like I said, it is shown in 2 films because she dies in the 3rd one, and then the 4th one they go back because they're investigating it, and they're like, "There's no way Amanda could have lifted her up. This doesn't make any sense." And so, spoiler alert, but it is shown in 2 movies. But yeah, it is actually you see the trap activate.
Since
That's the one I was talking about, where Sean was like, "Is this Saw?" And then it shows the scene of her ribs all out, and he went, "Yep," and he exited the room.
Real
So-
quick question. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Sean.
Oh, well, no, go for it. I was going to tell a nice, since Evan's a special guest, I was going to tell a nice Evan story.
I
Oh,
love Evan
please. Oh, I
stories.
love it. I just wanted to ask real quick who y'all's favorite slasher villain is.
Favorite what?
Slasher
Slasher
villain.
Oh, Freddy Krueger.
Probably
Freddy
Michael
Krueger,
Myers.
everything. Yeah, Michael's one.
I think Michael. It's like Michael and Ghostface are pretty close for me, but
Oh,
Ghostface can be a little over the top and sloppy. So I
and
like
he changes.
Michael. Yeah,
He
and
gets
it's
his
always
ass
different.
beat. Yeah.
For me, it's
Right.
Freddy because he kills you in your sleep, and it's like you need to sleep, so like you can't escape him.
Yeah.
No escape.
You can't. Like
um,
that's fucking terrifying.
Dude, we were talking about this to somebody today about Halloween Ends. So Michael tag teams with like a young other serial killer. So this other killer is killing somebody, this wealthy couple in his like this guy's massive mansion. And the girlfriend of this guy, runs in to get away from this guy, and Michael's in there. So they're tag team killing people, and it's like the coolest shit ever. It's like so good. Yeah.
It's
Anyway,
bonkers.
Michael is my favorite guy. He's creepy, cold. He is a void of a person, and it's really
Mhm.
great. A hole in the universe. Really great.
Yeah. I like that they like the less personality and the less times we got to see more of him. Like when they showed his
Jason's
face or
face.
no, Michael,
Yeah.
they showed like
Eh.
didn't they show his face or his
Yeah.
head?
They showed
or something?
glimpses of it. Yeah, like you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. for the most
Yeah.
part.
I was
They
a
show-
little
yeah.
You can piece it together.
I was
Yeah.
a little bummed by that because I felt like we've gone this whole time
Yeah.
without seeing it. I feel like we should
Yeah.
keep that
Mhm.
sacred, you know.
You can't look
Like-
into his eyes and see something. You have to see the black hole.
I like
Yeah.
what Robert said. Freddie and Chucky just seem like they're having fun. You should have fun at work, and I
Yeah.
agree with that. I agree with that statement.
Michael
Number
isn't
base.
doing this for work. This is just his sole purpose in life and several other afterlives.
Yeah. It's Have you all seen real quick? You said sole purpose. I just thought the Atlanta people here. Have you all seen the sign? There's a sign on Moreland Avenue that says on one side it says "What is your," and that's it. So every time I drive past that, I tell Michaela, my wife, I say, "What is your?" And I just leave it there. But on the other side, it says "Sole Purpose," but "soul" is
Oh.
spelled SOUL. And I don't know why that sign exists. I just wanted to go and see that sign. before.
I can't recall it.
That's
Yeah.
crazy that like you would only see the other side
Mhm.
if you were like going the opposite direction.
Right. Sure.
It's kind of a
like if you
metaphor
look in
for
the
life
mirror,
like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Very strange. Yeah,
Ooh,
dude.
Jake is asking other side of the coin. Who is your least favorite slasher?
Ooh.
Most of them.
Jason.
Right now,
Jason is
Why am I
fucking
here?
boring.
are you?
Why am
Did
I
you just say
here?
Jason?
Jason's boring as fuck.
Yeah,
I would
I was about to say
I would
Jason
probably
too.
say Jason. Yeah, Jason, because a lot of it's his mom. Like it's not even. Jason.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean,
He's
like
just
I've only
this
seen
little weird dude.
4 of
He's
them
just like
now.
some little weird
He's
dude.
just a weird guy.
Yeah.
He's just
He's a weird guy.
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah.
mind Jason. He's super strong and he's
All of
very
them are.
very resilient. So I don't know.
He's-
I don't
yeah.
know what are all the slashers like the big. I know the big ones.
Freddy,
Michael,
Jason,
Freddy,
Michael,
Leatherface.
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 Leatherface is awesome. Leatherface also is just like a kid, basically. In an adult body.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
He's
guess
so
I mean
sad.
Pinhead's more of a horror icon than a slasher.
Yeah.
right.
He's
Ghost,
Chucky.
awesome.
Ghostface,
Chucky,
technically.
Ghostface.
Chucky might be
Mhm.
my least favorite.
Oh, I fucking love Chucky. He's so camp. Chucky, the Bride of Chucky is one of like my favorite movies.
There was I don't
so-
know
it's
why
so
I
camp. It's so
I
good.
just like never got into Chucky as a
The
kid, and
the
so like
series is also really good.
as a young adult, I was still kind of like, I don't know, too silly.
Oh, it's camp. It's
silly.
straight up camp. It's great.
My least favorite is Leprechaun for cultural reasons.
Because you're Irish.
Cultural reasons. But also for cultural reasons, it should be your favorite because of Warwick Davis.
Yeah, also that.
Yeah.
I don't
But it's not-
remember the backstory for the killer in Leprechaun. So
I've
Neither do
never
I.
seen.
I've
I've never
seen- I don't think
seen
I've ever seen one.
Leprechaun.
I don't
There's
know if
gotta
there
be a
is
backstory.
right? Is there?
there's gotta be.
Awesome.
My
I do
my
like it.
favorite slasher is the villain for the beginning of the third act of Baldur's Gate 3.
What a
I have
fucking-
not gotten there yet.
Everybody in the comments, obey me, roast him. What a fucking nerd!
What a fucking
What
nerd.
a fucking nerd!
Dang. Well,
What a. I need to watch now. I'm like now. I like want to go watch a spooky movie.
I
Yeah,
think
it's the reason for the season.
I think that's a really good idea. Maybe we go continue our Friday the 13th marathon, Alex.
We have one more to go. Well, I
I'm
mean,
about to
well,
watch
the ones
them.
that you
Sean,
like,
do you
have
want
to
to watch? Do you want to watch Tusk or Midsommar with me tonight?
I'll think about it.
I'm about to watch Shadow of the Vampire.
Oh wait, real quick, because
Ooh.
Nerd Chronic has a great one. Your favorite spooky Disney Channel original movie?
Oh,
Mine is Don't Look Under the Bed.
I was gonna say that's pretty good.
I think
Don't
I've
Look
only
Under the
seen the
Bed is
Halloween
great.
Towns.
I want to watch. Is Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire a decom or is that like regular?
That's a decom. Yes, it is.
It is a decom. I want to
Yes,
watch
it is
that
a
again because
decom.
it has Mr. Sheffield in it.
Is that Caroline Ray?
Who?
Caroline Ray, the comedian? Is
It
she
might
in
be.
that?
Alex is.
I don't know. Alex, you're way
Anyway.
ahead of all of us.
Yeah.
You need more drink.
I've had the same amount as you.
Yeah, I'm. fucked
Yes,
up.
it's Caroline Ray. Just say yes, Evan.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
I was
Evan.
saying that. See, Alex, I told you it was Caroline Ray. You fucking idiot. Fucking
Yeah,
dumb
don't
skull.
don't look under the bed was mine. A, because it was super creepy. B, because the imaginary friend I thought was super hot when I was a child.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
I thought
You
he
know,
was really cute.
I was gonna say I'm drunk enough to let y'all know in on a secret of me. Or let y'all know a
Oh
secret.
God.
Because you said somebody was hot.
N-
You want to know
now-
my earliest? Like, wait, what?
No,
I
go.
was gonna say now, Evan, just be aware, you're not just letting us in on it, you're letting the whole chat.
No, I'm
in
letting
on
the
it.
Yes.
world. I always attribute one of my sexual awakening things to
Mhm.
Small Soldiers. Did y'all ever watch Small Soldiers? as a
Oh
kid?
yeah.
That's one of Sean's
Oh.
favorite movies.
It's one of my favorite
So,
movies. You're
that
thinking of
scene-
the
That scene when they do the fucking Gulliver's Travels thing, but with the Gwendy dolls, and it's like Sarah Michelle Gellar and all these other like beautiful women voicing these like half naked dolls. They're tying someone down. And I'm like, yo, this is
Ooh.
yeah.
Hey.
That's early thing
Hey.
for me.
I
Small
need to
Soldiers
rewatch
rock.
Small Soldiers.
Apparently.
Maybe we'll watch that
Yeah.
tonight.
Hey.
Molly, should we
Yeah.
take this back to the cabin?
Yeah.
That was one of Alex's lines today.
I got a bag of grass.
I've got a bag of grass under my bed.
Awesome. Fucking awesome.
I can't wait to see this damn movie.
I'm so excited.
It's gonna be
Also-
so good.
My favorite slasher is the slasher from Paw.
Okay.
Yay!
Joshua.
Yay.
Joshua, yeah.
Joshua.
Joshua. Is that the name of the character or the actor? Does the character have a name?
I can show you all a little sneak peek
I
of
think
Joshua.
it's the character. Molly, make your thing big.
Oh,
Hold on.
he
Let me see if I
was
can do
so
it.
cute on that swing, y'all. He was so cute.
Do it again. Wait, no, do it again. Do it
Oh.
again.
Yeah.
See, notice how I pushed
Oh.
one button to get Molly.
Oh my god, play.
There it goes.
I
Love that.
Molly,
Oh,
I just
boy.
realized your Grogu has a fucking witch hat on. Which is
Do
amazing.
you
Got
not
a
know
little
that
outfit.
he dresses him up for every like holiday? Did you not know this?
that?
You
No.
didn't
Got a
know
little-
that?
There's a werewolf. There's a guy in Decatur who has a werewolf, or no, a spooky clown statue, and it's like 12 feet tall. And every holiday he decorates it for like Christmas or like Thanksgiving. It's weird.
I would so do that.
It's yeah. If anyone in the comments wants to be generous enough to send me a Home Depot skeleton, DM me. And I will give you my
The
actual
12
address.
foot 12-foot Home Depot
Yeah.
skeleton for the low
Yeah.
price of like $900. You know?
My wife would leave. That would push her over the edge. She would leave. But
No.
make
You
it-
Oh,
bought it
no.
or just had it?
no, if I put it in our yard, it would push her over the edge. If I let it, I wanted to get one and have it sit over in the corner. By the way, Halloween tree mask over there.
Yay!
So I'm not gonna wear that on Halloween night if you know what I mean.
Better not.
Yeah, I'm not. I
What's
won't.
that
7 days
song?
till Halloween.
Yeah, something days till Halloween. Yeah,
How many days?
11.
it's like a countdown. To do
11
a few
days.
versions of
I
it.
have the
From
I have
today.
the countdown on my I have a countdown on my
Oh.
my desk. My desk has a whiteboard on the back of it, and I've been counting down. It's
Ugh.
11 days.
It's gonna be
Okay.
it's gonna be a good
7 days.
time. This Halloween's gonna be fun. We're gonna do another
Halloween.
party at our house. We're gonna
Hell
do
yeah.
the little parade mini crawl thing in Avondale.
Ugh,
I'm gonna try to win that costume contest.
yes, queen.
What are you gonna be? Do you all want to spoil it? You don't have to.
I've talked about it. I'm gonna do. Everyone's doing Barbie, which I
Yeah.
love, and I love the message behind it. I will also
Yeah.
be doing Barbie, but I am doing a classic, very very dead zombie Barbie.
Hell yeah.
I've got
Very nice.
prosthetics. I've got
Yes.
props. This is gonna be fun.
Good shit. Very nice.
I'm gonna do a night trooper.
Oh no shit.
Way cooler.
Ooh-wee. I'm gonna be slutty Jack Torrance.
Yes. How do
Go
you,
on.
but how do you make it slutty though?
That's
So
what I
here's what I'm
asked
doing.
too.
Explain
Here's what I'm
the
gonna
slutty.
do. I'm gonna wear.
Are you gonna
Daisy
wear like
Duke.
are you gonna wear like
Oh
chaps?
my god! I forgot that I fucking broke my ankle. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh no! And you just stood up on it.
I'm gonna wear Daisy Dukes that are pretty high up. I'm gonna wear Tim's.
Yes.
Like I'm gonna get some nice boots. I'm gonna wear a flannel shirt that's buttoned down pretty low, and tied
I
off
think
at the
people might
very
just
end.
think you're Daisy Duke.
Yeah, it's true. The axe might
The axe.
differentiate it a little bit. And I got some makeup yesterday, so I'm gonna like make my eyes look a little sunken
Okay.
in. Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, that Slutty Jack Torrance is gonna be mine.
Oh my god, I cannot wait.
Yeah. I'm pumped. Damn.
Love. Send photos, please.
I will.
Send them my way. Ooh, I'm excited.
Did we have any Patreon questions?
I think we did, but they were dumb.
Whoa.
Okay, well we can
Damn.
let's just blow through them real quick. Curtis had one.
Oh no, they weren't that dumb.
The first one is from Curtis. Would you rather have pumpkins for both? Hold on. Would you rather have pumpkins for both hands or both feet?
Both hands, so I
Both
can like
feet?
Both
What
feet.
is wrong with you, both hands?
What?
so I can like smack someone's head with my pumpkin hands.
Yeah, but
And
then
then
you
your
don't
hands
have hands.
explode and you don't have hands anymore.
But then I can't walk.
Yeah, you can. You can walk
Yeah,
better
you-
than you can
I can
manipulate
walk with
anything ever.
Pumpkins on
But then,
my
but then,
feet,
but then, if I have pumpkin hands, I have to have everyone do everything for me, and that
I
sounds
will paint
wonderful.
a picture with pumpkin hands.
I
dude.
like that you're really sticking with this.
Crazy.
I'm going pumpkins on my feet for
Feet.
sure.
Pumpkins
Feet
on my
pumpkins.
feet. I'll just do that anyway. You know, I
Just-
don't even
yeah.
need there to be like a cosmic
We're-
target.
I
just
broke
gonna
my
do it.
foot already. Might as well put a
Yeah,
pumpkin on
dude.
it.
I know. Just cut this one off, put a fucking pumpkin on.
Instead of a cast or a boot, just put a
Yeah.
pumpkin on your foot. It'll heal.
Protect it. Yeah, exactly.
You can get Nerd Chronic. You can get some creative shoes with pumpkin feet. Paint
and
them. Paint your pumpkin feet for every season.
You can have Fido lanterns.
Fetal lanterns.
That sounds like fetal. Like,
It
no.
does.
Oh.
Gross.
Ew.
Sorry. And the other question is from DMF. Would you rather eat candy corn or black licorice for the rest of your life?
Oh, candy
Wait,
corn.
only
Candy
that?
corn.
I hate both of them, but candy
Me
corn.
too. Yeah.
If
Black
you had to
corn.
pick one or the other, candy
Black
corn or
licorice.
black licorice.
Black licorice, because good black licorice is fine.
No.
Candy corn's always bad.
I'm going candy corn
Candy corn.
because there's a little richness to it. There's butteriness. There's a tiny, tiny, microscopic amount of savory to it.
Mm.
Black licorice is just black licorice, and I like both of these. Don't get me wrong.
I used to, as a kid, I was so weird with what foods that I fixated on, but as a kid, I loved black licorice. Like, I would eat it just all the time,
No.
and it turns your poop green. So,
Oh, good to know.
think
Weird.
about that.
It's
Yeah.
the anise. Yeah.
But now I don't eat either of them ever, but if I had to pick one of the two, I would go candy corn.
Candy corn, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. No question.
Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's where we're going to end this spooky episode
Woo.
of Happy Hour.
We're going to go watch spooky movies. Oh, wait.
Thank
hold
you
on.
guys.
Wait. There we go.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Everyone in the chat playing along with trivia. That was really fun.
Okay.
Evan. Thank you, baby.
Evan, you're fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, Evan's
Huh?
here.
I'm here. Did he say
guess
you're
that's
fine or you're mine?
You're fine.
You're mine.
Oh,
We'll
No.
never know.
I'm his. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm here. Follow me on Instagram.
I hope your little ankle gets better. Follow Evan on Instagram so that
Yeah.
his ankle will get better.
It's
Try
the
my
only
ankle
way.
press.
The more followers he gets, the
Yeah.
better he heals.
It's like
100%.
Tinkerbell. You gotta clap. You gotta like. You gotta.
I do believe in
subscribe.
fairies.
You gotta believe for me to get better. So, and if I don't, it's on you guys. It's not on me.
It's all your
Yeah.
fault.
Yeah.
Alex, Sean, thank you boys so much for tuning in. Sean, I'm
Thank-
sorry for all the horror talk.
I knew what I
but-
was getting into.
We're
You
gonna
were like,
go,
why
we're-
am I
we're gonna go
here?
watch. He wasn't home last night, so I'm gonna be like, I missed you last night. Please come watch Midsommar with me. So we're gonna go watch something.
Ooh, Midsommar is a interesting one to jump into. I don't know if Sean will like that one.
It's I think he might.
I will, because it's a culty and like
Oh,
based
yeah,
on
like culty
it
stuff.
is-
yeah.
it is very.
And it's
culty.
not really gory, and I'll tell him about like the one gory part. But like it's
Okay.
obvious. It's like obvious that it's about to happen. So like
Well, we talked about the Blood Angels, so
Well, that
Yeah.
doesn't bug me. I just like an example of things I don't like in horror. So one of my favorite horror movies is Evil Dead.
Yeah.
I don't like the remake where the girl splits her tongue with a knife.
mm.
Yeah.
That
oh,
would
Sean
be
doesn't.
interesting,
Sean doesn't
not
like
wanna-
knives. Sean does
Yeah,
not
I
like
don't
knives.
knife.
No.
I mean, how often do I cut into my fingers doing hobby stuff? I don't like knives. It's
Yeah, he does not like knives.
Evil Dead 2 is the peak.
Ugh.
for me.
It's perfection.
I mean,
Let's go
Army
watch-
of
let's
Darkness
go-
is hard to.
Babe, let's go order Taco Bell and watch Midsommar.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about this off stream.
All right, everybody. That's where we're going to end it. We're going to go under 2 hours this stream. Sorry about that, but we are
We had long
tired.
days today.
But everyone have a very happy and safe spooky season, however you choose to celebrate. And Jill, you're going to have to end the stream because I don't remember
I
how.
got
And
it.
last time
I
I
got
tried
it.
to do it, I couldn't figure it out.
I think the last time you did it, you just exited and you just disappeared.
It's like, goodbye.
I got it.
And then I just left.
Wait, hold on. Is there an outro? Wait, hold on. Hold on. We got this. Wait, I got it. Okay, we're good. I figured it out. We're good. Okay. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.